Grace, I have a premonition every time you're going to call on me. I feel it in advance. Okay, what should I say? I'll tell you what stuck out at me. Uh, God will constantly disclose more to us. Well, isn't that true? It says on page 164 of the big book, the last page, we know but a little, and we do know but a little. It was 200 years ago, we didn't know what caused disease. We didn't know about bacteria. 100 years ago, we learned about viruses. What are we going to learn about next? All over the news now, they have information about disclosure of the UAPs and drones and UFOs and stuff that have been flying around for probably thousands of years. And so more is constantly being revealed to us. And one of the things that is revealed, one of the things that I learned in my life was that sometimes there's open doors for us and sometimes there's closed doors for us. It's called the glass ceiling sometimes. As you're climbing the ladder to success, whatever goal you've set for yourself, whether it's, in my case, it was, well, I'm going to be a professional musician, or whatever, I want to be an actor, I want to be a doctor, whatever it is that you set the goal for yourself in your mind, and you're climbing the ladder of success towards that goal. You hit a visible barrier, which they call a glass ceiling, and you can't get through that glass ceiling. You're blocked. You're blocked from reaching your goal. So your choice now is to find a new goal, go back down the ladder, and go up some other ladder. And maybe when you get halfway up there, there won't be something blocking you towards that goal that you've set in your mind. I've found that if God wants you to do something, or or your higher power wants you to do something, in my case, there won't be any roadblocks, there won't be any barricades. It will just happen naturally. It will happen almost without effort. And I'll give you a quick example. Uh, in 2019, when the COVID panic started and our governor shut down everything, restaurants, churches, schools, meetings, stores, except for liquor stores. He also shut down my business. 30 years I ran that business and it was shut down. How am I supposed to make money? How am I going to pay the rent? How am I going to buy food? Um, because my goal was just to continue running that business until I died, I guess. At the same time, my musical partner passed away, and his wife asked me to come to the house, disassemble the home studio, recording studio that he had, sell off all the equipment, including his collection, lifetime collection of 20 electric guitars. I don't want to have anything to do with it, but because I felt bad for her and because I loved him, I said I would do it. So I had to go online. I had to set up this little online store so that I could sell these guitars and take pictures of them and write up descriptions of them. And here I am 6 years later, and I'm making my living by selling guitars online in this store that was not my idea to create, that I didn't want to have anything to do with, but that I feel that my higher power, destiny, fate, luck, whatever you want to call it, pushed me in that direction, and there were no obstacles, and it was successful. So, what does God want us to do? In my mind, God will show you His will for your life by opening the shut doors, by removing the barricades that are blocking your progress, and helping you on the road to success. And in my mind, in my opinion, if you're hitting a glass ceiling, if you're rattling the lock on a locked door that you can't get through, if you are mentally anguished over trying to reach your goal, if you're physically sick, mentally ill, spiritually upset, it might not be God's plan for you to go that way. Thanks for listening. Glad to see
Thank you, Steve.
everybody.
Appreciate you. How about you, Donna?